What's going on, fam? Sunday afternoon, and I am starting another project like I need another project, fam. But you know, I got this jet ski, and one of my goals is to get that jet ski out to where I can start fishing. So what I'm doing is I got my grandson out here cleaning up this trailer that I just found on Facebook Marketplace for little or nothing. But I'm gonna have to do some work on the springs. It needs to be pressure washed, which he's working on right now. And then I gotta build some of the supports to hold the jet ski. Once I've done that, I'm gonna cut it to size. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, fam, you see how long the tongue is? It goes. So I'm actually gonna cut that down, maybe to probably right here. I'll move the coupling back to here, and I don't know if I can keep that or not, and roll it back too so that it'll accommodate the jet ski, which is sitting back in the weeds. All in all, fam, I'll keep you on along with this journey, and we'll see how things turn out, fam. Today, all I really want to do is get it pressure washed, and my grandson wants to paint it blue. So I'm gonna let him. I don't really care what color it is. We're gonna let him paint it blue, but I'm gonna use that thick Rust-Oleum just to cover up a lot of the imperfections. And because it is gonna be, you know, going in and out of salt water. So, all right, fam, let me go back here to my supervisory role. I'll talk to y'all later. Here we go. Good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? It's Monday morning, and I decided to wait till the sun tried to come up. I'm heading south on I-95, probably about I don't know, 10-15 miles north of Daytona. Boy, fam, the planet Venus was really, really popping. I wish I had one of those telescope cameras. That was awesome. It was green. It was crazy. You could see the green. It was crazy. So anyway, that was my thrill for the morning, fam. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I'm headed down to the Miami area again with a load of this insulation. Drop that off there, rebuilding a high school or repairing the roof or whatever. So I'm gonna drop that off and then probably head back on up towards Jacksonville. So I'll check in with you guys later on in the day. We will talk soon, fam. Here we go. Hey fam, this is definitely one of the tightest parking lots that I've been in. So we'll see what we can do to get this unloaded. I think you guys can see what kind of mess I'm in right here. All right, fam, let's get to it. Fam, you saw that was probably the most interesting unload I've ever dealt with. They just plopped the stuff down on the ground. It's kind of funny. Well, not funny. I thought they did a poor job taking care of somebody else's material. But now I got to make this real sharp exit. Hey fam, I'm about 70 miles out of Jacksonville. I thought there was a bad accident right here, but it looks like it's just a broken down car over on the side of the road. Woo, thank goodness. Hopefully nobody got hurt. There's a big backup behind it. Oh, that guy actually did hit the guardrail, or lady or man, whatever. Hope they didn't get hurt. I didn't see airbags and all that, but there's a backup over here, as you guys can see. So, all right, well, I'm gonna keep poking up about another hour. Cutting it kind of tight, fam, because I got 73 miles to go in an hour and 48 minutes. So I got to keep this truck rolling because I don't want to run out of time. So check in with y'all in a little bit, fam. Here we go. Well, good late morning, fam. It's a late Tuesday morning, and I'm over here at the yard getting ready to head up to Cordell, get a load, come right back. Take it to Fort Pierce tomorrow. So, you know, I did 650 miles yesterday, fam. I think you can see it right there. Boy, I was just tired. And so today, I'm just going to kind of take it easy. Yeah, 637 miles yesterday. And I'm still working on that work-life balance thing, fam. You know, we got to take care of both. My goal is to get my jet ski running and start fishing off my jet ski. I'm gonna set it up like these guys I see on YouTube. Definitely something that it's inspiring me right now, Lord. And I just got to give some time back to myself. All I do is just go. Like many of you take care of everybody else. It's time to just have some fun for myself. And I love to fish, so that's what I'm gonna try to get back on the water. So I'm gonna get this beast rolling up the road, fam. Cordell, about 200 miles up the road, 200 back. So should be back here around 7, 8 o'clock and get on up in the morning and go on down south, fam. Check with y'all in a little bit, fam. Here we go.
We can pack our bags and we just go, go, go.
Made it up here to Cordell a couple hundred miles later. I got to go back around to the back and get loaded. This is one of those places where you have to back in and you have like 4 to 6 inches on each side of the trailer. You really got to snake it in there. But they got scales at each port, so you know you never get overloaded here. That's one of the good things. So I didn't see a lot of trucks when I came through, so hopefully I'll be in and out here pretty quick. I'm doing a lazy day today, fam. After that 640 mile day yesterday, I'm just tired. But I'll get home probably around 8 o'clock and head out in the morning, and all I'm gonna do is go down and come back. That'll be Wednesday, and then I gotta get a couple more in. So, gotta remember how to ship. So anyway, we're going here and get loaded. They don't let me film in this place. Sometimes I try to be slick, but they catch me every time. And we'll go check and see if there's any critters in that little mud hole over there. Because I'm not afraid of those critters, fam. I grab them by the throat, you know. But anyway, we'll check on that, and I'll check in with you guys when I head out. Here we go. Well, fam, I said I wasn't sure if there were a lot of trucks. I pulled down here, and I'm number 7 in line, so got the old laptop. Guess I'll get some editing knocked out, fam. So it's a beautiful day, though, so I am in no hurry. We'll just knock out a little bit of editing and head back to Jacksonville. It's only a 3.5-hour ride back to Jacksonville, so we'll take it from there. Well, fam, looks like those 7 trucks went through here pretty quick. I just saw another truck pull out, so I think I can go ahead and back up in this place. I don't know what this guy's doing right here. I don't know if you can see him over to the left. No idea what he's doing, but I guess he's just getting set up so that... All right, fam, let me go see what's going on over here. Hold on. Hey fam, up here in Cordell, just waiting to get loaded. It's a pretty cool place. Let me see if I can show you guys what this setup looks like. So here's the, obviously you can see the truck, and you can see right here where they're loading me. But pretty good sized warehouse, and it goes all the way around like this. But you have to back in these skinny little, I don't know if you can even see it right there. These skinny little, you can kind of see it right here, there's very little clearance trying to get a truck, but it's a real neat, clean place. Seems to be very organized. I don't think I'm supposed to film, so I want to respect their rules. So I'm going to stop. But you know, while he's loading, there's a muddy creek over here, and I like to go over to that muddy creek and see if there's any critters running around. They don't scare me, fam. I just grab them by the throat and thrash them because, you know, I'm just a Crocodile Dundee type of guy. So we never know what we're going to see over here. I've never seen anything, but with that little muddy creek, you'd think I would find something in there. So let's go see what we can find. Hold on, fam. Well, fam, typical little muddy creek. Probably a few Godzilla-sized dinosaurs in there, crocodiles, alligators. They probably all ran when I showed up because, you know, I do intimidate them. So, you know, fam, out of respect for the critters, I'm just gonna walk back over here to the warehouse because, you know, it's only fair that I give them an opportunity to live and I grab them by the throat like I usually do. So, fam, I'm gonna go over here and finish getting loaded and throw these straps on to load and then head on back to Jacksonville. And then I'm not even gonna set the alarm for tomorrow because all I'm gonna do is go to Fort Pierce, drop it off and come back. Check in with y'all in a little bit, fam. Here we go. Well, good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? Over here at the yard, it's Wednesday morning, and I'm about to head down to Fort Pierce, Florida. About a 225-mile run down. Got in kind of late last night, so I'm leaving a little bit late. It's about 8:15 right now, and I'm going to head on down. Hope you guys had a good evening. Ought to be a pretty eventless ride. Hopefully we'll see some vintage cars or something along the way. And that ought to be that. So I'm gonna get to poking on down the road. Just finished up my pre-trip, and I'm gonna stop at the 350 at the Loves. Go ahead and put some fuel in the tank. I got about a little bit more than an eighth of a tank right now. So I want to make sure I manage that fuel purchase as low as I can throughout this cycle, this settlement cycle. So I'll check in with you guys a little bit down the road. Have a great morning. Here we go. All right, fam. Well, made it down to Fort Pierce. I just got to go down here and pop a U-turn and stage up in front of these guys. And there's a lady here, and I hope she's unloading. Boy, she is lightning fast. But I don't know if she's here or not, so. But they're already waving me over, which means I'm the first one up, which is always good news. So, as you guys can see, I am doing, that woke me up. Doing a U-turn, and I'll get staged up and get unloaded. So I will check in with you guys here, and hopefully I'll be out of here in about 45 minutes. Let's see how quickly we can make this happen, fam. Here we go.
Looking at you, looking like you're into it. 'Cause we're here for the same reason. Yeah, I just wanna lay in the sun, getting love drunk, sticking like honey. Yeah, 'cause I'm just here for some fun with that someone, feeling that something, that something. If you're looking for a good time, good time.
So good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? Thursday morning here at the yard. Headed up to Winder, Georgia, about a 400-mile run. Then I have to come back down to, let's see, Thompson, and then back to Jacksonville. So about 800 miles left in the week, and should be back here tomorrow. So I'll check in with you guys along the way. You see my other battery just died. Gotta put some juice in that other camera, fam. We gotta keep juiced up. We gotta nourish ourselves. So I'll check in with you guys along the way. Here we go. Hey, fam. Woo, boy, it's been a ride. So I'm about 390 miles up the road, and I'm in Winder, Georgia. If it can go wrong, it's gone wrong from a traffic standpoint. Typical Atlanta, messed me all up, but I am 1 mile away from where I'm going, and we're moving. So I'll check in with you guys when we get to the place, man. Here. Saw that little town I went to. I love those little small Georgia towns. Now, I don't love them in a semi-truck, but they're so quaint and peaceful looking. You wonder if they even lock their doors at night, and it's just kind of a blast from the past, but it's just a wonderful place that I know I'd like to live there. But anyway, that was Covington, Georgia. I just went through. I guess I'm still in Covington, Georgia. But I just like to appreciate those little towns. I hate the way you have to snake through them in the truck, but you know, take your time and look down, make sure you're not going to cut off anybody's curb or anything like that, and you're pretty much going to be all right. So I should be about 40 miles from the TA I'm going to stay at tonight, right there at exit 201 south of Atlanta. But I'm cutting through the country, as you can tell, because Atlanta is no joke right now. So I crossed over Interstate 20 back there, and up here, probably about 20-30 miles, I'll hit Interstate 75, which is the intersection where I'm going to be. It's called Truck Stop Row. It's like 4 big truck stops right there, and a great barbecue place. So I might have to make sure that the barbecue is safe for everybody, fam. I'm not sure how I'm going to do or what I'm going to do, but we'll see what happens when I get there, fam. So I'll let y'all know if I have to go and do an inspection. Here we go. Well, good morning, fam. How's everybody doing? It's Friday morning. I'm up here at, I don't know, I'm at exit 201, getting ready to head over to Thomaston to get a load of lumber that's going to go to West Palm on Monday. So kind of a short day, 300-mile day for me, 350 maybe. Pick up a load and then head straight to Jacksonville. So hope you guys had a good evening. I know I did, fam. So I'm going to get on out this truck stop up here. Slept pretty good last night. A lot of rain. I mean, it rained real hard last night. But, you know, I was snug as a bug up in here. It's pretty chilly outside. It's in the 40s. And it's, April. Oh, well, I guess that's not too unreasonable. To give you an idea where I'm at, I'm up here by Barnesville, Georgia, which in my family history is a big deal because my uncle EP, which stands for Ezra Payne, was a very prominent citizen in this town. He's got stuff named after him and all. He did a great job. I'm real proud of all my uncles that came out of that little raggedy town called Shelman, Georgia, and they all went out and did great things. So I'll check in with you guys along the way. I'm only 29 miles from where I'm picking up, and I'm just not in a hurry today, fam. I'm gonna take my time and enjoy the day. And I encourage each and every one of you to do the same thing. Enjoy your day. Don't need rushing. We'll catch up soon, fam. Here we go. Fam, well, I got this load in this muddy place, and they told me to follow this little path out. They got to put one forklift behind the other to get out of here, so I hope I get out of here all right. You can see where trucks have been coming through here. I think it's going to be all right. Yeah, I'll be all right. But it rained real hard yesterday, so once I get out of this mud, all right, bro, I'll be all right. I'm dragging my mud flips. This place is completely different, fam. I think this building over to my left is completely new. I think we used to come down right in front of us here where the railroad tracks are and stage up back there, but they have completely redone this place. So when I got here today, I thought I had been here before, which I have, but I didn't recognize anything. So get up here. I'm not going to tarp on site because I can tarp a lot faster. And I'm sure I'm gonna hit some rain headed home, hard as it rained last night. The sky, you see what the sky looks like. So gotta protect the customer's product. And I will go right off property somewhere and jump up on top and drape these tarps. Take about 20-30 minutes. So I'm gonna pull up to that little shack you see on the left up there on the road, get my some paperwork and then head on down to Jacksonville. Should get home about 3 o'clock today. Everything goes well. I don't know what she means. She's waving at something, fam. I don't know if it's me or somebody else. I guess this is a scale I'm going across too. But it's not on, so. Oh well, fam. Another day in paradise. Let's get up here and get this paperwork and get on out of here, fam. Here we go. Yo, fam, I was gonna head on down the street, tarp somewhere else, but I think what I'm gonna do, since I'm right here and that sun is coming out, I'm gonna go ahead and tarp this load right here and just get it over with. They got a nice station here, so why not use it, right? All right, fam, I'm gonna jump up here and throw these tarps. Check in a second. Let y'all know. Here, but I didn't. I just kept rolling, fam. So I am back in Jacksonville, right up the street from the yard, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this video for the week, fam. I should be heading out Monday morning on my way down to West Palm, but I wanted to take this opportunity and just thank all y'all for hanging out with me this week. Pretty typical week. Covered a lot of miles this week, fam. I think I'm up to like 2,400, which is about 300 more than normal. But again, thanks for hanging out with me this week. If you like the content that you see, fam, give me one of those thumbs up, one of those likes, so I can impact the algorithm, doohickeys, whatever they call that, fam. As always, I love the commentary from you guys. Anything you want to say or interact with me, just leave a comment down below. And last but not least, fam, subscribe to the channel if you like the content. You don't have to, of course. It's free. Just subscribe to the channel and hang out with us, fam. I tell you every week, be proud of yourself, fam. Be proud of you. You got up and went to work every day. You got dressed. Some of y'all went to work not feeling good. You had a cold or the flu or a toothache or something, and you went ahead and got through it. It's like I tell you, those obstacles are designed to go over, through, and around. They're not designed to stop you. So nothing in that word that says if he brings you to it, it'll stump you. If he brings you to it, you will get through it. So fam, thanks for hanging out with me this week, and we'll talk again soon. Here we go.